Hold up, hold up, hold up. It's that boy G Planz. Don't give a damn. He cooler than a fan. Walking real tall. Some say he's a man.
That's what's up. Now, you guys have this no competition record y'all produced for the Yo Gottti.
And Blac Youngsta. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
How did that? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Shout out our homeboy June James, the hottest producer in the world right now.
That's our brother.
And he from the city, but June is another producer from Houston that blew the fuck up. But we always been down with him since day one. Like, you know what I'm saying? And while June was on his come up out here, we were like the big homies that was saluting him and pulling up on him, fucking with him, collabing with him, doing beats with him. So he just returning the favors now that he on a bigger platform, a bigger level now. He reached out to us like, look, bro, I got the studio. I'm working on this, I'm working on that, I'm working on this, I'm gonna bring y'all in.
We'll come in,
Let's cook up.
Do some shit, and just so happen one of them landed.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
Okay. Now, G, look, I got a question for you, man. How did it feel when you experienced when you went to the BET Awards?
Shit, which time?
Yeah, I've been.
The last one, cause I seen you was like you had like the white blazer on, you was
Real quick
smiling.
one time. Well, what it was is I always like to go just cause the experience. You know what I'm saying? I have been to a couple of BET Awards, a couple of other award shows, but what I like at those is mainly networking. Okay. You know, the people that you see out there, everybody's in one spot, one building at one time. So networking is always good, getting contacts, messing, you know what I'm saying, pulling up on people you ain't seen in a long time, but just actually able to see like people that come from where you're coming from as far as like in the music game, how you work your ass out in this music game, you want to make it, you know what I'm saying? And to see a room full of people that kind of going through the same thing that you've been through, made it higher, lower, or whatever, is always, it's a vibe just being in the building. Mm-hmm. So that's what I loved it. It was cool.
Yeah, you was
cool.
fine. You was fine there.
It was cool. We was hungry. We was sitting in the show hungry, but it was cool though. It was real cool. I like it. I always like. I don't want to miss another. I want us to go every year, really, just to like I say, networking and just being in that vibe with people that kind of going through the same thing that you want to go. You're trying to get to the same places you're trying to get. So you know what work it takes when you see people on stage getting awards, so you never really want to take that for granted. I love for us to win a BET award or a Grammy one day or something.
One of these days.
Yeah. But
another event, the Black Rodeo event was in Houston, right?
Yep.
And I'm paraphrasing. You mentioned that it means something to Houston.
If you're from Houston, it's big. You can talk to anybody anywhere else. They have their thing. Our thing in Houston. If you got property around NRG, we used to call it the Astrodome, you're gonna make you should never sell your property because the rodeo, just within the rodeo time, those 2 months, was it here for like a month or something like that? You can cash out for the rest of the year because it stays packed every day. I think Bun B this year, and he had a whole bunch of H-Town All-Stars come out, which was lovely. He got to share that moment because if you from Houston, it means something. You talking about 73,000 people was in the building that one night, just vibing on the same vibe. I don't really know other cities had a thing. You know what I'm saying? I know Houston is one of ours. That's one of ours. The rodeo. You always got the carnival.
No more.
Yeah, you gonna go to the carnival. Even when you was a kid, when the carnival in town, you got a little girlfriend in school or something. You gonna go to get dropped off at the carnival, just like we used to get dropped off at Astroworld.
Yeah.
If you in the school. Public school system, you probably went to the livestock show sometime during the year, you know what I'm saying, as a field trip as a school. So you always, everybody in the city a lot of times is in tune with the rodeo and the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. Whoever the big star is that year, Cardi B one year, of course, all right, Selena, you saw me on Selena, is how it was like, okay, I made it.
Garth Brooks and all those.
Yeah, it's like once you do the rodeo, you kind of feel like, damn, I made it, you know what I'm saying?
Ain't that how Buddy blew up, or y'all Turkey Leg Hut? From the rodeo, huh?
Possibly.
Then he was like winning all these awards for the turkey legs at the rodeo and blew up and opened a restaurant.
It's big history in Houston, Texas. Big history in Houston, Texas.
I know y'all done heard about the turkey leg hustle.
Yeah, shout out Lynn, Lynn's Garage.